Good morning, is it from Zetster's lab? I'm busy today again. We came from Thailand and I told you in all my other videos all the things I bought, and then you know how much I love a bargain. So one of the largest bargains you can ever get in Thailand are the white shirts. Oh my goodness. I mean, can you believe it? I bought 4 at a night market, 4 shirts for 100 rand. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's 25 rand each. Let's say one and a little bit dollars. I mean, this is crazy. Then one that I got 4. I looked and you cannot fit them. That's the only thing. So you need to look and see if it's going to fit or whatever. And oh well, but I mean, for 100 rand, 4 beautiful white shirts, even if only one fits. So one did fit absolutely perfectly. And guess what? It's linen, pure linen. So for 25 rand, I got this one. So now what this video is all about, it's about how you can change things. So I wasn't afraid while I was buying them, because I realized, you know what, if they doesn't fit me, I can either give them away or I can change them. So when I got home and I saw this one, oh, I was so happy. Because this is really, I love it, nice and loose. You know me, I've got the little skirt or the tight-fitting jean with my top, and then over it I put my jackets or it's just, I think, what suits me. Oh, and look at this, my earrings. That was 10 rand in Thailand. My daughter-in-law and I went to the big market. And there's the shop with earrings. I cannot believe I only bought one pair. This one for less than $1. And I didn't really think I'm going to love wearing it. But we went to a braai Friday evening and I thought, let me put it on. And I absolutely love it. Just look at it. It's like little skirts. Oh, precious. Okay, back to my skirt. So then, to my top. So when I put this on, I thought, oh, it's really white. And I thought, but you know what? I can just make something like this. If I want to make it a little bit smaller. You know, I think I'm still going to do it. So all that I'm going to do is going to stitch. Let's say just stitch there something. You can even put beautiful buttons on, and then I still have the flowiness. It's still very nice and flowy, but it's a little bit more. I'll think about it. I'll wear it one day and then I'll see. So you see, when you buy something, especially in a thrift store or whatever, and you're not 100% sure, just change it. All you have to do, you can either work with your hand and needle and yarn, or you can stitch. I just have an ordinary sewing machine. I just stitch zigzag or straight, and that's it. So you can really change and make things to make you happy. You know, things that suits you and makes you happy, you can change them into this. Because if I have to go and buy the material for this, it will cost me 200 rand minimum. And then if I buy a thing like this in a smart shop, it's going to be, oh well, you know what linen cost, 1,000 rand. So go to the thrift shops, go to the markets, night markets, and look there and look and see. Perhaps there's something you like for next to nothing. And you know what? Creating it then afterwards changing it a little bit. Wow, that just makes it so much more you and awesome. So another one I bought is this little one, and I thought, you know what, I don't have this kind of stuff really. It looks very nice and loose, so I'm gonna buy it and see. Okay, now another thing you must know, Thailand's people are very small and very tiny, and to get something out of all of those that fits me is not so easy. So I had to scratch and really look to find things that will most probably perhaps fit me. So yes, this is my one number 2, and I actually like it, but I don't know. I really don't know if I'll wear it. I don't know. So, but once again, I can change it. It's a little bit short, I think, or the other, perhaps it's not short enough. You see, wow, look at this. I think if I just put it, make it a little bit shorter in front, it's gonna look much, much better. You see there, it looks just square and I don't know what. And then if I do this with my arms and it pulls here, then I'm just going to cut these things off too. I hate the thing that pulls. So once again, but I'm excited. I can do something with this. And I really think I can even put it up at the back too. But I like it kind of longer at the back and shorter in front. But I think it's just not for me, you know. You look and you decide for yourself, what do you feel looks good on you. And this, I must say, just make it shorter. So it's once again just one little stitch, because I actually like this idea. You can see it's very nice. It actually comes in. Wow, I haven't even seen this. Look there. They've got these really nice things. So I can still keep it round, but just make it a little bit still over my tummy, the middle-aged spread, but then just a little bit shorter. Yes, love it. You see, I really didn't decide these things before the video, because I thought, you know what, I want to share it with you so that you can also see how easy it is to change something. So this one is really a little bit too small, so I don't think I'll be able to do something here. I gave it to my daughter-in-law. I loved it on her, but then my sonny didn't like it on her. So you see, here I come again. I don't know, I just don't like this for me. And it's a little bit tight there, but actually I like this idea. So what I can do is just cut it there. Just open it up a little bit so that the opening is larger for my arms. You know, not bad. I think when I put it on previously, I didn't have the right clothes on. I didn't have my base. So now with my base, I really actually like it, because I like, you can see, you know, I like it a little bit flowy there at the back. So, awesome. I think I'm just going to cut that a little bit more open. It's actually not bad. Perhaps I can leave it as is. And then I thought I got another one, and this one is also linen, and you will see this one, and it also didn't fit Jenny, so I took it back and I said, oh well, I'm going to try and do something with it. It's very long. it's not me. Something is not right. It's too long. Once again, as soon as I have something that's too long, it must be either very long or this is not me. So I was thinking about it and I thought, you know, what will I do? And then once again, I got to the idea I can either take one of my most famous, you see, oh, that's too tight. This I think I've made 20 things from this one. Oh, I just love this. But now another thing, I've got this one now like this, and I kind of like this. I don't know what they did there, but it looks great. So I'm going to use that because I like the opening there. So what I can either do is, all I need to do actually is just cut it there and just make it with a small, you know, there's a shoulder there, and just take that away. So that is my one option. I think I'm going to go with that and then make it shorter. You can see this one. I love this. This length is really, I love it. For me, oops, it's just, I just always feel good in this stuff. So I can either make it really strappy, or I can make it like that, or I can just make it a little bit in, whatever. But the awesome thing is what you do when you start with something like this and work towards something else. You just do one thing at a time. So I'm just going to cut off the thing at the bottom, first of all. You can also see there's nice pleats there. So if I cut off the bottom piece, then it's going to be a little bit larger. So then it's going to be much better. And then I can start, I think I'm going to give it some slits. Just open the sides and see if you like it or not. If you don't like it, you just stitch it closed again. So you start off with the length, and then I work from there. I also thought perhaps because I wear ski pants a lot when I go to the beach or when we go for our walks, and then I always look for something just nice and cool and over my bum. So perhaps I'll leave this long at the back, do the slits, and then just a little bit shorter in front, like this one. I love this length in the front, but sometimes it's a little bit too short at the back. That's why I always wear these tops. So this is tight, so I can wear that over, and then the tops. But if I now can have this with, and make this length at the back, and slits a little bit shorter in front, I think it's going to work. And then, as I say, you know, if I start doing this and I feel these things. So first of all, I'm just going to cut that off too. That's really pulling here, and just bring it off a little bit, downwards. And then I'm going to see, perhaps I like it then, when it's looser and not so tight at the bottom. So for t-shirts, I bought at a night market. You will find these kind of type of things all over the place at thrift stores or whatever. Or if you have a friend and she gives away clothes and I'll just take it. If it doesn't fit you, give it away. If it does fit you, do something with it and make it your own. Because as soon as you start to do something with it, you make it your own. And you know what? If you make a mistake and you really mess it up, I did it lots of times, because the more I do it, the better I get at it. But at first, I really cut up lots of things that I had to throw away. So you just start. If it doesn't work, so what? You tried. You've fed your creativity. Your creativity is growing, and you're growing. So thank you that I could share my ideas with you that I could share. I really hope I'm encouraging you to just start creating. So thank you for listening. I'm back at home. I'm feeling much better than I did when I was in Thailand. The heat was just, I think my body just could not take the heat. Now we're at home. It's autumn. It's much cooler. Oh, I feel as I've got a new lease on life. So miss my kids, but it's also nice being home, because you know, when you're visiting your kids and grandkids, there's 6 of you in the house, so everybody needs to, you know, there's other people, so you can't just do what you want to do. But here at home, it's me and hubby. He does his thing, and I've got hours every day to do whatever I want. So I actually kind of like that too. Just as much as I love visiting my kids and grandkids and being with them, it's also good to be home and do your own thing. So have a fantastic day, and if you ever change something, just let me know, and like and share the videos if it helps you, if it encourages you to start creating. Have a fantastic day and start doing what brings out the abundant life that's already in you. So this is what makes me excited. I love making videos. I love telling people about what I do. Oh, I just love it. I love sharing. I just want to share everything that makes me happy with you guys. So have a fantastic day. Zed from Zedster's Lab. Well, you know what I'm going to do. I'm now going to cut that thing off, and then I'm going to start. I'll always put all my end results and what I'm talking about. I put it on my Facebook page, Zedster's Lab, or on wherever, but always on my Facebook page. So you can find the end results there, and the process. I try to take photos of every step to show you how I get to my end results. Have a fantastic day. Zed from Zedster's Lab. Bye bye.